So, Tokyo Ghoul Root A released today, and it is insane. I will do my best not to spoil it, but things may slip. So first of all, Kaneki is still a badass, and the story picks up from where we left off in the first scene, where we see Kaneki walk out of Yamori's torture room and put on his mask. We see Toka fighting her brother Ayato, and he is overpowering her, and he starts eating her Kagne. Now, I want to talk about this real quick, and this is a spoiler, of course, I'm sorry, it slipped out, but yeah, he eats her Kagne, like her wings, right off her back. He says, your wings will be clipped if you can't use them right, or something like that, and it was really interesting how he says this, because, you know, you would think that he would at least have some decency to him, but he just goes full out like cannibal style on his sister. And I think that's one of the craziest parts of the episode of Tokyo Ghoul Root A. And I can honestly tell you that the show is gonna blow your mind. So, after he starts eating her Kagne, Kaneki swoops in and saves her, and Ayato and Kennedy, what the fuck? And Kaneki begin to fight. But after a minute or two into the fight, a guy named Noro, I think, he has the ponytail, swoops in and takes Ayato away from the fight. So Kaneki now is giving Toka to Nishiki and saying, take her, I have to go do something. And he walks away, and Nishiki's like, Kaneki is screaming at him, saying, where are you going? But he doesn't answer. So, Kaneki is like nowhere to be found now, and we leave off with the investigators now, where they're fighting the, what's it called? They're fighting the owl, the one-eyed owl, who is, spoiler alert, Yashimaru's, I think, son or daughter. But it's the guy who owns Antoneku, I think it's called. I can't really pronounce anything. I'm really bad with pronunciation. Yeah, it's the guy who owns the coffee shop. The old guy. So, yeah, it's the old guy's kid. And all the investigators are fighting the kid. And they can't beat him for anything, or can't beat her for anything. Like, they're having such a hard time, and they have armor Kagne, like Quinkei's now, and it's pretty crazy. So, yeah. Now, Nishiki takes Toka to the safe spot, and Kaneki finds her, and she says, hey, when we get back to the coffee shop, or Antoneku, or whatever, I can't pronounce it still, Antoneku, I think, you better do something about that hair. You'll really stand out if you stay like that. So Kaneki takes a long pause, and he says, Toka, I'm not coming back to Antoneku, or whatever. And she's like, what? And then he says, I'm joining the Agori tree. So all you see is Toka's eyes get like filled with tears, I think. And her eyes, like, blow, like, not literally blow up, but, like, they get, like, big, and she's, like, in shock. So, instead of breaking Ayato's bones, he joins up with Ayato, and now he's going to the Agori tree to stay with them, which is pretty cool, I think, because it takes us in this alternate universe kind of thing. And the way the episode ends is the best, where he gets into his combat suit, and the Agori tree is just waiting for him, and he comes walking with them. He comes walking out of this place with them, and he basically joins them. So it's called Tokyo Ghoul Root Agori. That's what it's called. Kaneki joins the bad side, and he joins Agori tree. So I hope you guys liked the video. Sorry for the lag, and I will see you the next time. Peace.